Right. Next, the last is, we spoke about the theory of contingence. Thomas have told, web of causation. Thomas Berger told, multi. 10 have told, germ have told, plaster. The last option, the follows Malthus. Let's see the Malthus. What did he contribute? What did he contribute? He proposed a model known as Malthusian model. Malthusian model. What does this Malthusian model tells? This Malthusian model tells that it is a population doubling time. Population doubling time. Suppose they have given an option like population doubling time. If the growth rate is 2, right? If the growth rate is 2 in the population, if the growth rate is 2, suppose growth rate to 2, then I have divided 70 by 2, it is 35 years, right? 35 years. So that is all about the Malthus preparation model. So you can just remember this as Malthus model population. So if you come to Delhi, there are beautiful malls here, right? Okay, and the whole population growth, population doubling, the population growth of the Delhi is because of malls, right? There are beautiful malls here, so people start coming at this point. Just kidding, guys. It's just how you can remember this mall is nothing but a beautiful mall in the population growth, that is Malthus. So let me tell you this answer here. Theory of contingence, I have told you contagion, caste is contagion. Then I have told about germ theory, Lewis Pasteur. I spoke about the multifactorial, I spoke about the 10 Pentecoffers. Then I spoke about spontaneous generation. So how can you remember this as spontaneous generation? Aristotle, okay, Aristotle, you can just remember this as Aristotle is just as air, right? If like you suppose if you trap the air in the balloon and you just loosen it, now what does it happen? Does it that the air tells, wait for your signal, hey dude, please allow me to go and give me permission? No, right? There's a spontaneous generation. Just you can remember a spontaneous generation as Aristotle. Next you have got, I spoke about the web of causation, Manmohan have told Pug. Then I spoke about the growth chart. No, I didn't speak about the growth chart. You can just remember growth chart, David Morley. Just you can remember as grow in the sense, what is growth? More, right? Morley, more. Growth in the sense more. Grow in the sense growing more, right? Growing more. You cannot tell growing less. Growing more. More. M-O-R-E, more. Morley. David hip. David stomach. David belly is growing more. Then going about the population growth, I spoke about the population regarding the malls, right? So that is how you can remember the first question, where I have spoke about, in a summary, I spoke about the first question of germ theory, I spoke about the multifactor, I spoke about the web, I spoke about the theory of contagium, then I spoke about the Malthus. That is all regarding the 100% regarding the first question of this point. So wait for the second question. Till then, you watch this question, guys. If you like, you like. If you don't like, don't like. If you subscribe. If don't subscribe, don't subscribe. But one thing I can tell you, be happy. Mwah. Guys, Jai Hind.